What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So today is a big game. We're playing Indy 11 at home at Karori Stadium. The reason it's so big is because Indy 11 is currently 4th in the table with 47 points. We're currently 3rd with 49 points. So if we lose, Indy 11 will jump us in the table, putting us at 4th. But if we tie or win, not only will we separate ourselves a little bit more from Indy 11 and the rest of the table, but we also will clinch a playoff spot for this postseason. Anyway, guys, welcome to the video. Big game tonight. Hopefully, at the end of this video, we'll be clinching a playoff spot. Here's breakfast. We have some homemade cinnamon rolls that maybe made last night. Pumpkin, very subtle pumpkin flavor. Pumpkin, yeah. And some cream cheese frosting. We have a pear sliced up, eggs scrambled with some mushroom, salt, pepper, it looks like, and some Cholula sauce. And then we also have some bacon. So beautiful game day breakfast. Cinnamon roll, I know people are gonna be a little confused by it, but it's like with Arsenal doing the pancakes. It's simple sugars, simple carbs is fantastic for game day. I'm not saying you just want to have 6 cinnamon rolls in the morning, but having that on your game day is gonna be pretty good. So they're having the same thing, gonna have this earlier kickoff today. We have a 4 p.m. game, so the timing of the meals would probably be big breakfast as you're seeing, small lunch, maybe a snack like a banana in the locker room. So that's the game plan. So like I said, I've never had a home playoff game in my career. And also the last 2 seasons with Hartford and Charleston have been really tough seasons for me on an individual level, on a team-based level, and it's just been tough. So like this year, having us be up in 3rd place in the table, having us going for a clinch playoff spot with 3 games left to play, it just means a lot. It's very just nice. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's very what?
Rewarding.
It's very rewarding. But it's like all that hard work, all those times kind of spent in the gutter, that it's starting to finally pay off. And just
it only
really
takes 10 years,
it only
baby.
takes 10 years of grinding. But honestly, it's big. So I don't want to jinx anything, but it's looking good for us. And I just really hope that we finish the season off strong, get this playoff spot, have a good playoff run, and hopefully bounce back from these last 2 years that have been tough. So yeah. You hear kids? Whoa. Whoa. Hey, are you kicking? Whoa. Just put Scarlett down for a nap. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which means I'm going to start getting ready for the game. I'm just gonna shower. I'm going to trim the beard a little bit, freshen up, get dressed, and just pack up. Just pack up the toiletries is pretty much the only thing I need to bring. And then Carlos is picking me up and we're heading off to the field. This is the one thing I love about the early kickoff, is that there's not much waiting around. It's not killing time all day long. It doesn't feel like you're wasting a day. It's kind of just breakfast, going a little walk, watch a little bit of TV, Prem if it's on, whatever, and then you head off to the field, which I really like. When the kickoff is at 7 o'clock at night, I do love the atmosphere under the lights with the fans and the lights and the smoke and everything, but sitting around all day just waiting for the game sucks. So it is nice to just be kind of like boom, 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 go, come back at around 7 o'clock or something, and then you have the rest of your evening and your sleep schedule's not too messed up. So I'm gonna go get ready, come down, have a little pre-game, pre-match snack, and then head off to the stadium to get a playoff spot. Let's go. Okay, I'm all freshened and cleaned up. I'm just gonna have a little snack right now. I'm actually still really full for breakfast, which is exactly what I want. Because the worst thing is if you are hungry right now and you overeat now too close to kickoff and your stomach is still digesting food while you're running around and playing, you can just feel just stuff sloshing around your stomach. You feel heavy, you feel bloated. It's terrible. But then it's also bad if you're in the game and you're running around and your stomach's grumbling and you're hungry, and it probably doesn't mean that you have enough energy for the game. So I've found that I can get to that happy medium by eating a lot in the early morning, and then as I get closer and closer, just kind of topping up with just some very simple foods, which is what I'm having right now. So what I'm having is just 1 banana and 3 dates. Super easy, simple sugars to digest. It shouldn't sit too heavy in my stomach. I don't even know if I'm going to finish all of this, but it's just something to have. And then we have extra snacks in the locker room if I need it. So I'm going to eat this and probably leave in about 15 minutes.
How you doing?
Amazing. Another carpool day, huh?
Carpool day, yeah. Mimi needs the car. She's driving Scarly Warley to the game.
Right,
so
love that.
yeah, I appreciate it.
Always fun.
You ready for today?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a big game.
It's going to be a war for sure.
I already talked about how a tie or a win, we've clinched a playoff spot, which is
crazy.
huge.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. Coming down to the wire, last 3. Tonight's a big one for sure.
Yeah, and then we have one more home game, then we go away, and then it's playoff.
Right into it.
It's crazy.
The best part of the year.
Yeah. How you feeling? All good?
Good, man. I'm excited for this one. Like I said, it's going to be a war. We know we owe Indy, so
yeah.
Let's get it done.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect day in Hamtramck, and we're underway. 3rd place Detroit City, 4th place Indy 11. Both can clinch a playoff spot today. We will see Indy win, period. After that, we'll see how the 7 o'clock games and beyond impact things. But as far as the 90 minutes here, win or draw for Detroit City, win for Indy, and that would clinch for either of these teams.
And that's going to be the message for Danny Dichio and Sean McCullough to the respective clubs. Don't worry about anything else beyond these white lines here. Take care of business, take all 3 points, and then let the rest play itself out.
Good ball in, looking for Augie Williams. The volley is blasted by Brem Sumaoro. Chip toward the crossbar, and it's off the bar. Try from distance again, it's parried away by Hunter Solt.
Fantastic strike here from Villanueva. Elects to go up and over the bar. Awkwardly from Solt. I think he jumps a bit too early.
There goes Malik Foster. Charging ahead, chased down by Murphy. Foster waited too long. Service across. Maybe that was the better option all along anyway. Instead of a long throw, get it back to your one to the left foot. Foster weaving through, still with an opportunity, has it blocked. Recovered by Sumaoro. Over the top and behind, flag stays down. Contact there, and play on.
It's about the 2nd time now. Reese Williams, really clever, just playing between him and James Musa. There's no rotation from Musa whatsoever. Notice how Reese Williams takes that touch towards goal. And Salem does just enough in the end to throw off the Detroit City player. His first touch needs to be exquisite. As the halftime whistle blows, I do think if you're Sean McCullough, you're probably the happier of the 2 managers in terms of the scoreline. For Danny Dichio, you're doing all of the hard work. Now, how do you clean things up in the final third to have that quality?
This Detroit City FC side, top 3 in the Eastern Conference. Good time right now to be a Detroit sports fan. Minus the Pistons, and we're going to have a yellow card coming out here. As well to keep that alive. Quinn picks the wrong pass to Neidlinger, but Neidlinger does well to keep it alive for Martinez. Quick and decisive little touch from Neidlinger, who goes for a goal now. It troubles Steinwasser, who's had nothing to do. That is the first shot on target he's faced.
Going to be full of confidence, a player that can beat you 1v1 and also through combination play. How quickly can he get up the tempo?
This portion of the match brought to you by Volvo Construction and Alta Equipment Company, where uptime matters. Here's Kisiedu, first involvement. Kisiedu cutting, Kisiedu shooting. That is the type of impact he can have immediately off the bench.
Just so quick with this first step. Sizes up Aiden Stanley, and as he takes this touch horizontally, this ball needs to be bent to that far post. Solta's getting caught cheating. Easy save for the goalkeeper, but Kisiedu picks up his head. He sees how wide open that far part of the goal is.
Murphy, Morris lays it off, too heavy. Rodriguez keeps it alive. Thought about pulling the trigger instead. Pops it outside. Murphy into space. Murphy cuts it through. Morris goes for goal. It's just wide. That is the best action we've seen today from Detroit City.
Jope has the ability to push wide, to be expansive in nature, but really well done from James Murphy. The pushy issue, everyone thinks he's going to strike it, but it's a reverse ball into Ben Morris. Nearly.
He said, and go check with your assistant referees and fourth official if they saw anything different than you did. It's a yellow for Jope and Musa. Seems like that'll be all. Rodriguez switches for Villanueva. Jope cuts inside. Abdoulaye Jope with space. Jope going for goal. Maxi Rodriguez is going to pick up a yellow card here for dissent. Potential strike of Blake. Quinn is standing over it as well. And he did take an extra couple of yards. Setting up the ball. It is Blake, and what a strike that is. Did not miss by much. It had Steinwasser flailing to his post, going in.
Too much
the
bend
last
on
second.
Too much bend on it, but he hits it so well. If that's a yard or two to the right.
Great time for his first goal of the season.
Yeah, there you go.
Final 2 minutes. Neidlinger cut off by Momenza. Who's it off of last? It's off of Neidlinger. Cleared away by Indy. There's the final whistle. It finishes 0-0, but for Detroit City FC, it's 3 seasons in USL Championship. It's 3 playoff berths in USL Championship. The third place team now inching closer and closer to the ultimate goal of having a home playoff game here at Keyworth.
Just getting back from the game, and actually it's pouring rain right now, so we hit the game perfect. It's actually really good that it was at a 3 p.m. kickoff. Here's what we got for dinner that we're bringing home.
4 p.m.
4 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4 p.m. Here's dinner. It's like a chicken, little spiced chicken with some cheese, some corn, some veggies, and then some quinoa and rice. Just getting this. Overall, a lot of mixed feelings about the game. I thought that 100% we deserved 3 points from that game. I thought that we deserved to win. We played well. Indy just really packed it back and played their game, just in a low block, which was hard for us to break down. We couldn't get a goal, but we clinched playoffs. First time for me in 2 years, with after Hartford where we didn't clinch playoffs and after Charleston where we didn't clinch playoffs. The last time I've made playoffs was 2021 with FC Tulsa, which is a long time ago. So it means a lot to me, especially to clinch it this early on in the season, but it just means a lot, I know, for the guys and for the team, but especially just on a personal note, that we made it and made playoffs in postseason after 2 really tough, emotionally tough years. So I'm really, really happy for it. Now, immediately after that, all you're thinking about is trying to get a home playoff game, which is very, very doable. We're still in 3rd place. We just need to have 2 good performances against Miami and San Antonio. Scarlett, you okay? Yeah? But very doable. So hopefully it all goes well. But really happy. Really, really happy. But obviously wanted 3 points from that game. So I'm going to eat this. Going to chill for a bit. Watch probably some TV or something. Just put Scarlett to bed. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, peace.